Welcome, collective, to your blackout energy read. This is Queen here, back here again with another general intuitive energy read for you guys. Thanks for tapping in. Y'all know on this channel we keep it real. We don't sugarcoat shit, okay? But okay, so let's hop right into this energy, okay? Wow, somebody is dealing with a narcissistic nymphomaniac, okay? Yeah, somebody is a narcissistic nymph here, a narcissistic nymphomaniac, okay? Wow, and I'm getting that. What this person is doing, collective, it said whoever they said were family, they're not really kin. They're actually lovers. Okay, you're dealing with an opportunist for somebody here. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else here. Okay, yeah, this is a fallen angel. Okay, somebody wants you to suck it up. Okay, wow. Could be a sinister sister, or this could be a sinister sister. Okay, I mean, like they're actually like giving you the finger behind your back, whoever the fuck this is. Okay, yeah, they're on that boogeyman bullshit, trying to scare somebody. Okay, wow. This is somebody who, I don't know, they're falling into a deep dark hole. Okay, it's something about Mercury retrograde here. This person doesn't take personal responsibility for what they do. Like I said, they are a nymphomaniac, whoever this is. Okay, wow. Somebody's not been listening to you. Somebody's easily distracted. Okay, and when it comes to sex here, okay, is what I'm getting here. It's almost like they become a dragon load of motherfucking dense shit to you. Okay, they really fucked up something special here. Okay, wow. So it's like you question this person. You question about what they do here. You question a lot about them. Okay, like this person hasn't learned their lesson yet. All right, they haven't learned their lesson. Wow. It's like this person, they go hard at being a fucking nymphomaniac. What is wrong with this idiot? Okay, they're not being guided, you know what I'm saying? They're being guided by a psychotic spirit, a crazy ass spirit here. Okay, wow. Damn. This person go crazy, start pulling their hair when they can't have sex. This is a fucking Looney Tune here. I'm saying this might be a Looney Tune sister here is what I'm picking up on here. Or this might be this friend that you think, or this family member that your person said they were family. They're not kin. Okay, shit, they're just a devil in drag here. Yeah, somebody's person's having an identity crisis here. Wow. You need to cut your energetic cord with this person now, whoever this is, because they're nothing but an energy vampire. Okay, wow. That is crazy. It's a real shit show with this nymphomaniac here, okay? I don't know. This is crazy. Oh, well, this person could be, I don't know, some sort of pissed off parrot when you call him out on this shit, okay? Or a witch bitch, I mean, yeah. Somebody is around a clusterfuck of fairies here. I mean, I'm just saying. Are you tired of being around this clusterfuck of fairies? Like, this is people that likes to have group sex, bondage sex, or whatever. Your person's a real nymphomaniac here, okay? I can see that somebody's walking away here. Like, yeah, somebody's shame, okay? Wow. You are, I don't know. You're tired of this shit full of shadow side of this person that, I don't know. You're trying to balance out the good, the bad, and the ugly within this person. Okay? This person is just fucked up, is what I'm getting here. You rising about this bullshit, whoever you are. You're like an exhausted ego. You're tired of seeing the shit. Maybe at one time you may have been involved, okay, with, you know, group sex or swinging or something like that for somebody here. That's not for everybody, but yeah, you could have been aware that this was going on, but you may have not taken part in it, okay? But yeah, your person is really like a nymphomaniac for real, okay? And they've taken this shit a little bit too far. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Somebody could drive a black truck. What else is here, Spirit? Yeah, just getting more and more intense, okay? This person's almost like turning into a nymphomaniac pervert is what I'm getting here. It's something about watch your back here. Watch your back. Could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What else is here? Yeah. This person could gotten so deep into the sex cult that they could be into sex trafficking for somebody here. You may not be aware of that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting sex trafficking here. Things to be getting more intense, okay? Wow. You're dealing with somebody who wants more than sex. This person is a freak for sex here. This person is a nymphomaniac. You may not even be aware how intense this person is, okay? That they've gotten to the point where they have started getting involved with sex trafficking or something like that. Wow. This is crazy. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could have you in competition here. Somebody could want you sacrificed. Somebody could want to put you in sex trafficking. Be careful out there, okay? To my divine femmes and my divine masculines, okay? Because somebody behind the scenes could want you to suffer behind some shit here, okay? Wow, somebody could be from Jamaica here as well. Okay, I'm picking up on, yeah. Wow. Somebody, what else is here? Something about a parking lot. Be aware of the parking lots that you walk through because somebody wants to terrify you or something like that is what I'm getting here. I don't like this energy, but what else is here, Spirit? Okay, yeah, like, wow, yeah. Somebody just likes to want to meet up on the weekend, or they plan on meeting up with you on a certain weekend and shit. They try to have you terrified. Okay. Wow. They're going to say that they're remorseful that this happens to you, or if something happens to you. Somebody could be wearing a mask in a parking garage, so please be careful. Wow. Literally, I don't know. This is a message from the divine. Okay. Somebody could be listening through some devices, or some listening devices could be used here to try to follow you, to try to entrap you or some type of way or whatever, or somebody's been recording everything. Okay. Wow. They've been arguing about you too. Yeah, somebody's nervous as hell here. You have an enemy. You have a hidden enemy here. Wow. What else? You could be a feminine energy here. Okay, that they want to get involved in sex trafficking here. Okay. Wow. What else, Spirit? You could have some karmic friends that want to trick you into this shit. Okay. What else is here, Spirit? Something you're not aware of. Okay. Somebody's definitely going to be wearing a mask. Okay. They're going to try to, either you're going to be nervous as hell, they want you to be nervous as hell, or they're going to be nervous as hell when they attempt to do this here. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to sacrifice you into sex trafficking. A feminine here. Somebody likes big boobs too here, okay? And there's some type of listening devices being used around you, so be aware of your surroundings here. It's okay to be paranoid because, you know, being paranoid is being aware, okay? Spirit wants you to be aware, okay? Awareness is necessary in this situation here, okay? Wow. Let's see. What else is here? Somebody's a Leo. Somebody right now is wishing their family was closer because there's a pervert near somebody somewhere. Yeah. Or you may have saw somebody do something. It says they saw who did it. Okay. There's a pervert near. Okay. Wow. Somebody's been telling some bold-faced lies here too. Okay. Or somebody said somebody was telling some bold-faced lies about a neighbor that was into sex trafficking here. Okay. Or some neighbors saw who did it, or neighbors saw somebody do something to somebody. Damn. Somebody wants to see somebody suffering. Somebody could be following somebody. Oh, wow. This person could be a scrub. They want to cause some type of calamity here. Okay, something could happen at a gas station, so be careful. All right. I don't know. Something about a cemetery. What is this about a cemetery spirit? Going to visit family, passed on loved ones at a cemetery. Somebody could be setting you up or something like that. Especially if they know that you go alone. Or they could think that you saw something. Okay. And you really didn't, but just because, yeah, they think you saw something. Okay. Wow. Could be a truck driver. Something about a truck driver is here. A fake ass friend. Wow. They could think that you saw them do something here. Okay. Whoever this person is, they want to take control of your life, but they don't have control of their own. Okay, somebody talks a lot here. Somebody's living a secret lifestyle. What else is here, Spirit? A sneak attack. Somebody plans on sneak attacking somebody here. Please be careful, collective. Okay. Wow. Somebody wishes they were closer to their family or their family was closer to them. I don't know, maybe you live far away from your family or, yeah, somebody wants you terrified. What the fuck? What is this here? Spirit, yeah, they want you distracted. Okay. Wow, they want you distracted so they can sneak attack somebody here. I'm not trying to trigger nobody or anything like that. But yeah. This is definitely about sex trafficking here. Somebody watches somebody while they sleep too. I don't know. You could be a cousin or a cousin could be watching you. Yeah, there's some people that's teaming up to destroy you. Okay. Wow. What else is here, Spirit? What other messages do you have? This is, ooh, they're falling all over the place. Somebody recorded everything. So somebody did see something here. Okay. Maybe you're a neighbor and you recorded something. Okay. Yeah. You caught somebody red-handed and you recorded the shit. Okay. And they could look at you like you causing problems. Now they could want to come after somebody in your family here. Possibly you could be a mother figure. Yeah. This situation could be a lot more serious than you think here. Okay. Somebody wants you terrified. This could even be a boyfriend here. Okay, somebody that's very sneaky that wants to sneak attack you here. Wow. They could even be on the run, but somebody definitely watches somebody while they sleep here. It could be an uncle. Okay, but there's definitely a pervert near here. Yeah, somebody's saying, I recorded everything. I recorded everything. So this person's definitely going to get reported on. Okay. Wow. There's a Jezebel neighbor. Okay, a truck driver. What else is here, Spirit? A pervert definitely near here. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but things are getting intense here. Yeah. I don't know why they watch you while you sleep here. I don't know. Something is concealed. They're concealing. Wow, Lord. They're concealing something from you here. Somebody doesn't want you to know something. I don't know. Maybe you have cameras and they don't know that you have cameras here. There's conversations going on behind the scenes here. What else is here? Yeah. Conversations about you behind the scenes. Somebody's going to tell you something that you need to hear. Okay, to keep this from happening here. Okay, somebody is very naughty around you. Somebody's an opportunist here. Okay, I don't know. They may have said that they were family, but they're not kin at all here. Okay, wow. Somebody could definitely be doing something out of spite. Somebody could ride a motorcycle here. Somebody could also try to keep you secluded from people so they could, have you terrified or something like that. This could be a divine female or divine masculine. Take it how it resonates. Okay. They were told to make things right with you. Wow. Maybe this is somebody that's saying the job is yours, but they're actually plotting against you, trying to sacrifice you. Okay. Wow. Into sex trafficking here. Or this is somebody that's cheating with one of your family members and they can't handle the guilt, so they teamed up to try to destroy you. Okay, you could be a mother or whatever. You like, you got to earn my trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, trust is earned when it comes to you, collective. I don't know. Somebody knows this won't be the last time they person cheat on them, especially if they're cheating with a family member. Yeah, you know that. Yeah. They want to blame you for it all, but they don't have the class that you have, okay? Wow. Downplaying the severity of the situation. Somebody's trying to downplay something here. They still fucking them bad habits, bad patterns. This person is a nymphomaniac, okay? Wow, somebody's gonna offer somebody a job that they should not take here, okay? Because I'm hearing like, wow, they're already in too deep, so they want to pull somebody else in. Could be a cousin, could be a brother, okay? They're trying to earn your trust. They want you, you know, to believe in them so they could trick you, okay? But that'd be a bad choice, Spirit said. They want to terrify you, okay? Wow, they ain't gonna have no shame or no remorse. They want you distracted here. Yeah, this person could not look their age here, or they could be on the run here. Awareness is definitely needed here, okay? Because this is going to be a deliberate act, okay? Wow, they were told to make things right. Something could happen at a beauty shop, okay? Wow, some calamity or something like that with a girlfriend. Something about meeting up on the weekend. Look, listen, this could be like a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's person is living a double life. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a fire sign. Wow, this is a karmic situation here. Somebody's definitely living a secret lifestyle. Okay, this could be a karmic masculine. Okay, somebody's been arguing about you behind the scenes. Okay, and they would never admit that they lied to you about something. Okay, this is at the present time, so this is happening now. It's getting more intense, but somebody's recording something here. Okay, somebody could have a baby on the way too. Okay, somebody could be hearing some emotional outbursts. Could be from your neighbor, a neighbor's home or something like that. Some crying, yelling, or screaming or something like that here. Wow. This is somebody who could possibly be doing spell work. Okay, this is somebody that could possibly be a part of a secret society or a cult that's into sex trafficking here. Okay, that's doing spell work on somebody here. Wow. They don't talk a lot. This person doesn't say much. Okay, well, they don't talk a lot. All right, but they're sneaky. They plan on sneak attacking somebody here. It could be your air sign, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius here. Okay, yep, they capping. That's a silly decision to try to do that. Okay, is what Spirit said. Wow. What does it say? Karmic won't stay out your business. Karmic won't stay out your business. They have addictions to whoever this is. Okay. This nymphomaniac is cheating with your cousin's friend. Okay. Wow. Another one is having a secret love affair on somebody here. Okay, they have you in competition. Okay. Wow. This is all going to come out in divine timing. Okay, somebody thinks that they're a jack-legged pimp. They could have somebody into sex trafficking. They could be stalking you, following you, so be aware of that. Okay, yeah, it's all about money. It's all about money. Okay, wow. And it's getting more intense. Somebody's starting to record some shit here. Yeah. Somebody's watching somebody while they sleep here. And somebody saw who did something here. Okay. Wow, this nasty, sleazy, karmic-ass cousin here. Okay, this is a lying motherfucker here. A lying mofo. Okay, they've been having sex with them. Oh, they very sneaky. Somebody's going to find out something within the next 72 hours here. Okay, so something about a black truck and sex trafficking. So, just, keep your antennas up, collective, okay? Wow. This is crazy. You might have been curious about this person in your community is what I'm getting here. Okay. Wow. This is intense is what I'm getting here. It's something to do with a truck driver. You could be exposing the truth about this nymphomaniac, this pervert, or this sex trafficking. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Wow. About somebody living a secret lifestyle. All right. Wow. Somebody thinks somebody's very gullible. There's a friend that thinks somebody's very gullible here. Okay. They done got in too deep. They want to pull somebody else in. Okay. Yeah, you could have noticed a change in somebody's behavior or in their sex life here. Okay. Wow, Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Yeah, you may not have heard from them lately. This is something else here. I don't know. Something about a Jezebel neighbor. They got a game plan here. Okay, there's a discovery here too as well here. Okay, a discovery, something about a van here. Something about a van. Okay, a Leo. All right, neighbors. This is something. Somebody's a scrub here. What the fuck? Somebody wants you terrified. Something about a beauty shop. Somebody's keeping somebody away from, keeping somebody secluded from other people here. All right. Somebody needs to pay attention. Watch your neighbors, watch your family, watch your friends. You know, just keep your spiritual eyes open. Okay, because somebody may need your help. There's a psychopath out there that's unpredictable here. Okay, wow. An enemy, wow, that will leave you speechless here. Okay, could be a feminine energy that needs to hear this. It could be a masculine energy that needs to hear this. Okay, something about a gas station. So there's somebody's going to try to do something out of spite in a parking lot or a garage, have you terrified or have somebody terrified. Okay, I'm devastated. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have really loved this person, okay? Yeah, this person ain't in their right mind. Okay, this person's all about drama. Listen, it was just sex. This person was just a freak, okay? You need to put your awareness antennas up here. But this person, they want you sacrificed, okay? Yeah, somebody got to ask for your person. Yep, being kin to this person or being a relative to this person that a person bring around, that is so far from the truth, Spirit said, okay? Shit, they're a motherfucking pervert that done lost control. They be following you, okay? Trying to keep you distracted here. Somebody has lots of tattoos or body piercings here, okay? Yeah, somebody wants somebody suffering. They're concealing that, all right? I'm telling you, listening devices are being used. Somebody's uncle could be involved. Somebody likes big boobs, okay? Somebody wants to make somebody nervous as hell here. What the hell? Somebody's going to tell you something that you need to hear. Let's pull out some names here. Okay, I'm getting Chantel, Marty, okay, Mari, Jaqueta, Elena, Heaven, Nevaeh Diamond, Tammy, Percy, Aisha, Alicia, Dakota, Ken, Margie, Cammie, Bonita, Jaquan, Dallas, Henry, Sophia, Lisa, Stephen, Todd, Dana, Kenya, Matthew, Amira, Clinton, Kelly, Nicole, Royal, Chris, Gerald, Russ, Davion, Cassandra or Cassie, Jeannie, Tasha, Natasha, Remy, Tyrese, Jamil, Cassie, Hunter, LaQuisha, Jeremiah, Muhammad, Rodney, Dre, Pinky, Terry, Logan, TT, Kennedy, Shondell, Jordan, Carmen, Rome, Noah, Dolores, Vicky, Melanie Bryant, Lynn, Marquita, Shayla, Corrine, Teresa, Artressa, Marquise Floyd, Sophia Herman, Juan, Nicole, Mello, Sam, Brittany, Rosetta, Elijah, Rico, April, Lorenzo. I'm hearing Sincere Honesty, Warren, Could be Short, April, Lorenzo, Trisha, Trina, Sean, Kim or Kimberly, Christy, Sylvester, Akari, Samaya, Lorraine, Alexis. I don't know if I said Oliver or not. Okay. Wow. This is crazy. Derek and Rhonda, Justin and Sandra. Okay. Then I got Carissa, Dean, Nisi, and Joy. Selena and Eric, Ava and Jess. Okay. And Ray, Desmond and Donnell. Yeah, I think that's it. Somebody's last name could be Harris. Somebody's name could be Norma. Somebody's name could be Sheena, Anton, Andre, Greg, or Erica. Abdul, Beverly, Ursula, Nazim, Mason, Mary Sue or Yosef, Camilla, Vince, Imani, Aiden. Somebody could go by the name of Rocky. Okay, that's what I have for you now. Just be careful. All right, Dominique, Pete, Jerry. Be careful. I don't know. These names could be of significance to somebody here. Just take the part that resonates with you. Sarah or Sierra. Okay. Zoe or Miracle. Yeah, Octavia, Tawana. Ellis or Marlon. Yeah, just keep your spiritual antennas up, all right? Till next time, peace, love, and light. Stay safe.